Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Lower Decks, Season 4, Episode 4. Last time on Star Trek Lower Decks, we got to see Boss Boimler, which was nice. We got to see T'Lyn encouraging him, pushing him to be the leader he needs to be. And then he died, which was not expected, but funny that once you rank up, you just deal with more death experiences. Rutherford, Tendi, and Mariner basically got hazed into doing way too much work. And when they were trying to get back at the person who hazed them, they were guilted into not doing that, which was fun. It was funny. It was funny to see the Move Along Home game. It was funny to see the Betazoid gift box and other anomalies, I guess you could say. But yeah, it was a good episode. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. As for this episode, all I really know is based on the episode title and the thumbnail that's on Paramount Plus. This is going to be an Orion episode, apparently, and that's all I know. And I can sort of make some connections with the trailer for this season, with Mariner, Tendi, and T'Lyn in an Orion bar of some sort. So yeah, that should be fun, hopefully. But before I get into this, don't forget to like this video if you like it. And if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow. So thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before diving into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. What? What is this?
You can't just get a tattoo of a...
I guess I don't really I just really don't know what an Orion ship looks like.
How about you get an original idea for once?
I'm stealing! Pirates steal!
Plagiarist. Huh?
Isn't plagiarism stealing? Oh. Okay. I wasn't going to assume that this was going to be like like a season plot thing, but I guess it is. With this thing, whatever it is.
Oh, hush, Zoto. Let's have some fun for once. They're right there.
Captain, the vessel...
You're fucking with the wrong person. Or people.
How did they access our systems?
Well, you're dead. Damn. It's cool to see, like, the variety of Orion people. Even if it's just a cartoon, it's still cool to see, like, the different hairstyles and the different skin tones.
We should do something fun!
Celebrating a lack of purpose is illogical.
Well, could be fun.
You've been granted leave to visit your family on Orion, effective immediately.
Oh!
Is it required?
I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. This is more backstory than I have ever been able to get out of you.
Oh, and of course they'll want photos of all of us in our belly dancer outfits.
That's fun.
Ew.
But the real me is just gonna be doing a bunch of boring traditions.
Sounds awesome. Plus, I'm sorry.
I mean, boring to you could be crazy to other people. Or fun. I mean, that's what I mean by crazy.
Hell yeah! Triple threat, girls trip!
I hope we will be allowed to view their aquifers.
Ooh, okay, T'Lyn getting rowdy.
Getting rowdy.
Love the new bedspread, Rumi, and Dorian linen.
You know it, Rumi. So breathable.
I like that we're getting to see them as roommates.
Duvet keeps the raisin rat.
I love the Deep Space Nine stuff in the back.
Ah, Rumi, your presence comforts me too.
I'm so glad we ended up bunking together. Nothing can stop Brutherford.
Brutherford. Amazing.
Whoopsie doopsie. I was just gonna give our bonsai here a little spritz.
I was too.
Oh boy. Here comes the tension.
You can't trust an algorithm for everything, right?
Oh boy. Just...
Said no, Mr. Rutherford!
I said no, Mr. Rutherford. Oh dang. This is lavish.
Hi, Sierra. Yes, please.
Ooh, I am sorry about that.
Oh, and she's gonna get carried.
All right, we're getting lugged by the big boys.
I love that Mariner's just all for this.
Orions downplay their wealth while simultaneously making a spectacle of it.
I mean, you don't have to put that in your report, do you?
Look, I am from a post-scarcity world.
I think Tendi's pretty unique in that. Or maybe she is, maybe she's not.
Mariner, Talin, meet my parents, the warrior Queen Shona, and Bert.
Bert.
I can't stay silent any longer. Devana, Erica's been kidnapped.
Oh, what?
De Erica.
What is a prime?
I don't know, but it sounds cool as hell.
I concur.
You've done.
I concur. I just love Talin.
You have to save your sister.
Because
The dad sounds familiar. I don't know what from.
How about we go have some fun, and then after, maybe we'll get along better.
Oh boy.
Oh, what in the Sam Hill are you wearing? I thought I was supposed to be Twain.
What the heck?
Twin Twains? That dog won't hunt. Fancy pants, big city.
Okay.
I fail to understand why we must wear this attire when we are clearly not Orion.
Love the outfits.
Mistress of the Winter Constellations, I didn't realize. Please don't blame me.
She's got so much power.
My grandchildren will sing of this day.
She is so famous.
I don't care what you think, just what you know.
I've heard some whispers.
Oh boy. I love seeing this side of Tendi though.
Hey, how are you so good at the murder bug drinking game?
I don't know. It's my first time. Guess I'm just a natural.
Girl, you don't have to lie to your friends.
Let's get brunch while you're in town, girl.
Oh, for sure. There is no way I'm calling her.
What the... Oh boy.
I am but a humble crumb on the biscuit of your wits. A house divided in twain cannot stand.
We've all tied some knots. Knots are fun.
Oh boy.
Ooh, pretty nice hump dungeon. I think they have.
Yeah.
Niall!
Is that the fiance?
Speed for being a big ol' hunk of ham steak.
He is aesthetically pleasing.
He is aesthetically pleasing.
Why are you threatening one of my most obedient boys? Relax, have a drink.
She looks like Ursula.
It never mattered that she didn't have the pheromones. She didn't need it. Men would simply fall at her feet, stricken.
Does she not have pheromones?
How dare you judge me, Vulcan?
Is that the same spot?
Kill her!
Teddy, look over the hunks! Ah!
Look out for the hunks.
Oh man, another pheromone dungeon?
What did you...
Oh, she like Narcaned them.
We can power down systems or share the data.
We don't trust Starfleet data. It's too nuanced and thorough.
I'm sorry. There has to be something we can do to find common ground without any lingering resentment.
Oh, Mark Twain.
What?
This is better than I expected.
Thank you, Captain.
I love that she's going along with this.
No, you have to do the accent.
I'll say
Something about us talking old-timey helped us figure out who should water our bonsai.
What is bonsai?
Oh boy. Is that gonna be significant?
Eric and I used to sneak away here when we were little. There! That was one of our
Is it duh Erica or ta Erica?
I wasn't just a regular Orion teenager. I was trained to be a syndicate assassin.
Tendi, yeah, we know, girl. You can't just say you're joking around when you flip a knife out of the air.
Your upbringing...
I love that Mariner was just like, oh yeah, here we're getting the deets.
We know you're a big nerd and not some hot assassin.
Love this.
More like where you decided to abandon your family.
Erica?
I think it's a duh Erica.
Haha, nope. I'm gonna...
Cover that shoulder.
I'll let my blade do the talking.
Oh boy.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's basically a son to us. Every day we have to make sure he gets just the right amount of...
Now I'm thirsty for mist.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yes, you are very intimidating.
Thank you.
All that for nothing, I guess.
Kinda bit dizzy.
With what? Scanning? Why is Starfleet so obsessed with scanning?
Well,
You forced this on me without asking. Running to Starfleet was your choice, but
I love her sister's outfit, though.
You just kicked my butt. You're an amazing prime.
I guess I did kick it a little bit.
Who wants to hotwire a stolen ship?
I do not.
Oh, stop. We're in.
What the heck? Love that it's a Starfleet ship.
Curious. My report appears to have been damaged. Orion culture will have to remain undocumented.
But why?
A report without the subject's consent would be unethical.
Nice. We love Twain.
He looks radiant.
Mariner do be thirsty.
That's when I got stabbed in the shoulder during the daddy-daughter dagger dance.
This is when we encountered a
Again?
This is when Erica swung her husband across the threshold.
Oh, nice.
Well, you guys just talked about your feelings with honesty, right?
Yeah, I guess we could try that.
Shall we go with an acrylic of...
I expect nothing less from Brutherford. They're so dumb. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think, I don't know, maybe it's recency bias, but I think this is my favorite of the season so far. And I like that we're still getting a little bit of the season arc rather than just one-off episodes, which I love episodic format much more than serialized television. But I like that we're getting a little bit, and that it tied into Tendi attending her sister's wedding. The Boimler-Rutherford story, I don't know, I was a little, I don't know. At first I was a bit skeptical if I would like it, but it turned out to be more fun than I expected. I like that Brutherford is a thing, and I like that, I don't know, I like that the bonsai tree got eaten by the guy. I don't know his name or who or what he was off the top of my head. Boimler said it, but I'm not familiar enough with the species race to be able to name them. But I thought that was really fun and really funny that he just ate it. I wasn't expecting that at all. The Mark Twain thing was pretty funny, especially that they got Captain Freeman to do it with the guy. Oh, that's so funny. And it makes me think like, oh, there's no way that she would have done this if like an ensign had suggested this idea to her. But I mean, maybe she would have, but since they're both like junior grade lieutenants, it makes more sense that she would take their advice. And then of course at the end they turned to a different holo program to sort out their issues. I loved the Orion plot of this episode. It's great to see more of Tendi's backstory, more of her family. It's always fantastic to see Tendi take charge and be pirate adjacent, if not actually a pirate, and just be badass, you know. I love that Mariner was just so enthusiastic about Tendi like actually being badass, but also just Tendi like coming forward with the truth about her background. And then I love that Twain is being supportive as well. I don't know, I generally speaking, I just love Twain and how she is so, I don't know, she's so relaxed for a Vulcan. It's so great. And I still ship her with Boimler for now, unless something changes. And I know I'm not the only one now, so. But back to the topic of the Orion story. I love the gag of Mariner getting stabbed in the same spot over and over. It was cool to meet Tendi's sister, who is now Prime, I guess. Well, she's getting married, so now they're going to be sort of rulers of like a part of the syndicate, I guess. But it was cool. It was cool to see the sister, and I love how badass she is too. I loved seeing all the the outfits that were on Orion and the hairstyles. Especially, I liked the curly hairstyle that was on the ship at the beginning of the episode. Like it was like the first officer of that ship. It's a shame they're dead. I was kind of maybe not hoping, but expecting them to maybe tie that in more to the plot, besides being like, oh, like a ship disappeared, so they want you, Tendi, to head this mission or whatever. Not really a mission, but like go and do this thing. So I was kind of expecting it to tie in more, but it didn't, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have any real complaints for this episode. It was a lot of fun, very entertaining to watch. Like I said, I think this might be my favorite episode of the season so far, but there is still more to come. We're almost halfway done with the season, so there is more to expect. On sort of a side note, I'm a little frustrated that, okay, we know the situation with Star Trek Prodigy is not great at the moment, or hasn't been great for some time. We don't know when or how season 2 is going to get released. We're pretty sure it's going to get released, but we'll see. I don't know. It frustrates me that Prodigy gets like double the episodes that Lower Decks gets, and I'm pretty sure the episode lengths are the same. I'm gonna check that real quick before I make a fool of myself. The episodes are like of a similar length, but it frustrates me because it's like, I don't know, with shows that are serialized like Picard or Discovery, it makes sense for them to have like long episodes and then less per season because they are long episodes. But like, there's no excuse. I don't know, with them having done 20 episodes in Prodigy for a season, even with them like split up over time, it baffles me as to why they can't do that for Lower Decks as well. Like, why do they have to keep it so short for a season? I don't know. It just feels like we could be getting more, and it's frustrating. This is something I've thought about a few times, but I haven't thought about it while reacting to the show enough to actually put it in one of these videos, but I'm saying it now. Why can't we get 20 episode long season of Lower Decks, but Prodigy gets like that sort of treatment, you know? I mean, to be fair, Prodigy is, I don't know. Maybe it's because like Prodigy's for kids, and kids, I can't think of any good explanation, honestly. It's just annoying, but because I don't know. I just thought that we were limited to the number of episodes because of the length of the episodes and then like the production of the episodes. But like Prodigy is just, I don't know. Sorry for the rant, but that's just how I feel. But yeah, I'm loving the season of Lower Decks so far. No episodes have really been, I mean, I don't think there are any Lower Decks episodes that I really dislike, you know? So it would stand to reason that the rest of the season is going to be just as good, and I'm looking forward to it. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. I really appreciate your thoughts, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I feel like my thoughts for this episode, my afterthoughts, have been fairly brief, but I don't know, maybe you guys can get me thinking about more. But I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate your support, and hopefully I will see you guys next week.